What if your attention is not fully yours? Every second, your mind is being pulled, guided, and redirected by forces you rarely notice. From the notifications on your phone to the colors, sounds, and even words you see online, there is a hidden system constantly competing for your focus. And the most surprising part is this system doesn't just influence what you look at, it shapes what you think about, remember, and believe. Today, we uncover the hidden system controlling your attention. Today we will talk about the hidden system controlling your attention. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. 1. The invisible battle for your mind. Every moment of your waking life, your attention is being pulled in multiple directions. You may believe you are freely choosing what to focus on, reading a message, watching a video, or thinking a thought, but beneath that experience is a powerful and largely invisible system shaping where your awareness goes. Attention is one of the most valuable resources in the modern world because it determines what you see, what you remember, and ultimately how you interpret reality. Unlike physical resources, attention is limited. You cannot fully focus on everything at once, which means something must always be ignored. This limitation has created a silent competition between countless forces trying to capture your focus. Technology companies, advertisers, media platforms, social environments, and even your own brain are all part of this system. It is not controlled by a single entity, but rather by a network of influences that guide your perception in subtle but powerful ways. The hidden system controlling your attention is not necessarily malicious in design, but it is highly effective in shaping behavior. Understanding how it works is essential because whatever captures your attention ultimately shapes your thoughts, decisions, emotions, and even your identity. 2. How the brain naturally filters reality. Before exploring external influences, it is important to understand that your brain itself is the first attention control system you encounter. The human brain receives far more sensory information than it can process consciously. Every second, your eyes take in millions of visual signals, your ears detect countless sounds, and your body senses temperature, pressure, and movement. If all of this information reached conscious awareness simultaneously, you would become overwhelmed and unable to function. To prevent this, the brain automatically filters incoming data and selects only what it deems important. This process is known as selective attention. It allows you to focus on a conversation in a crowded room, ignore background noise, or concentrate on reading while other stimuli fade into the background. However, this filtering system is not perfect or neutral. It is shaped by survival instincts, past experiences, emotions, and expectations. For example, your brain is more likely to notice threats, emotional signals, or familiar patterns. This means your attention is already being guided internally before any external system influences it. In a sense, your perception of reality is not a complete picture, but a curated version created by your brain. This internal filtering system forms the foundation upon which external systems later build their influence. 3. The rise of external attention engineering in the modern world. Attention is no longer just a biological process. It has become an economic resource. Companies have realized that capturing human attention is one of the most profitable activities in existence. Social media platforms, streaming services, news organizations, and advertisers all compete for the same limited resource, your focus. This has led to the development of what can be described as attention engineering. Every detail of digital platforms is designed to maximize the amount of time you spend engaged. Notifications are engineered to create anticipation and urgency. Infinite scrolling removes natural stopping points so that you continue consuming content without realizing how much time has passed. Algorithms analyze your behavior to predict what will keep you engaged longer and then serve you more of it. This system is not random. It is highly optimized and constantly evolving. The more time you spend on a platform, the more data it collects, and the more accurately it can predict what captures your attention. This creates a feedback loop where your behavior shapes the system, and the system in turn shapes your behavior. Over time, this engineered environment becomes so seamless that users often do not realize how much their attention is being directed. 4. The silent decision makers. One of the most powerful components of the hidden attention system is the algorithm. Algorithms determine what content appears on your screen, what videos are recommended, what posts you see first, and even what news reaches you. While these systems are often described as neutral tools, in reality, they are designed with specific goals, usually maximizing engagement, watch time, or user interaction. This means that content is not necessarily shown based on importance or truth, but based on what is most likely to capture your attention. Over time, algorithms learn your preferences in extraordinary detail. They analyze what you click, how long you watch, what you ignore, and even how quickly you scroll past something. Based on this data, they construct a personalized attention profile profile. This profile is then used to predict and influence your future behavior. The result is a highly individualized information environment where each person experiences a slightly different version of reality. Two people searching for the same topic may receive completely different results based on their past behavior. This raises important questions about how much of what we see is truly objective and how much is shaped by invisible systems optimizing for attention rather than truth or balance. 5. Emotional triggers and psychological hooks. The hidden system controlling attention does not rely solely on technology. It also relies heavily on psychology. Human emotions play a crucial role in determining what captures attention. Content that evokes strong emotional responses such as fear, curiosity, anger, excitement, or surprise is more likely to be noticed and remembered. This is because the brain prioritizes emotionally significant information for survival reasons. Attention systems take advantage of this by amplifying emotionally charged content. Headlines are crafted to provoke curiosity gaps. Videos are edited to maintain suspense, and images are chosen to evoke strong reactions. Even subtle design choices, such as color schemes, sounds, and timing, can influence emotional engagement. Over time, this creates a digital environment where emotionally intense content often rises to the top. While this can make content more engaging, it also means that calm, balanced, or neutral information may be overlooked. 6. The role of social influence in peer attention. Another important layer of the attention system comes from social interaction. Humans are inherently social beings, and much of what we pay attention to is influenced by what others are paying attention to. Social media platforms amplify this effect by displaying likes, shares, comments, and trending topics. When we see that something is popular or widely discussed, our brain interprets it as important or relevant. This creates a form of social validation that guides attention. People are more likely to focus on content that others are engaging with, even if they have no prior interest in it. This phenomenon is known as social proof. It creates a collective attention system where popularity itself becomes a signal of importance. As more people focus on something, it becomes even more visible, drawing in additional attention. In the end, the hidden system controlling your attention is not some mysterious force operating in the shadows, but a powerful combination of technology, psychology, algorithms, and human behavior that shapes what we see, think about, and focus on every day. From social media feeds to news headlines and endless notifications, countless mechanisms compete for our limited attention, often without us even realizing it. The more we understand how these systems work, the better equipped we become to make conscious choices about where our focus goes. Attention is one of the most valuable resources we possess because it ultimately determines how we spend our time, what we learn, and even who we become. By becoming more aware of the forces competing for it, we can take back control and ensure that our attention serves our goals rather than someone else's agenda. The question is not whether your attention is being influenced, it is whether you are aware of who or what is influencing it. If you liked this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up, leave a comment, and click the button to subscribe.